What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is Pokestocks here. In this episode, we're going to be discussing some of the greatest falls of the top products of this entire month. So make sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I do not want to waste any time. Let's dive right into this. I want to start off by going over what I posted in the Discord and what people are currently saying. I posted a poll literally just 10 minutes ago, asking, will Prismatic Evolutions ever crash to MSRP? I said this because I thought like, why not? I'm just going to ask it, see what people think. Currently, 83% of votes out of 35 as of right now, just 10 minutes in. I'll probably do this tomorrow. There's probably going to be 100 votes. By the way, join the Discord if you want to vote. 83% of people said no. 17% of people said yes. I am in that boat that Prismatic will never crash to MSRP. I do think that Prismatic is going to be that strong of a set that the dips are going to be massive buy-ins for a lot of people, including myself, who are waiting for those price points to be hit of those all-time lows and just scoop it up, and then shoot it back up again. Let me know what you guys think, though. I'm just throwing it out there, start off the video a little bit different. Let's dive right into Surging Sparks. So I'm bringing this set up because I have been getting to realize that Surging is just that one set right now that's having a hard time of recovering, guys. It's just not that strong, man, to be realistic with you. I want to click on the hydrogen card because I just want to zoom out and just see like the past year, man. This was a $100 card at one point. That's crazy. Anyway, getting back to the realness, we have the Surging Sparks ETBs. Do you guys remember when these got reprinted at Costco and everyone ran to them, picked up these bundles, and it was, oh my god, bro? And these ETBs peaked at like 115, and all of us YouTubers were telling you guys to sell at these price points because Surging Sparks will crash. We're down 28%, and the market is, I think, most honestly demonstrating that these ETBs are not going below 70 and are not gaining anything above 70 right now. They're having one of the hardest times of growing in the past month, still down 3%. We hit $68, which was pretty unique, but in all realness, guys, these ETBs are just having a hard time gaining that value, as well with the Surging Sparks booster boxes, which are currently down to 243. This, my friends, has been a hot minute since we've been at that like 240 mark, almost in these summer months, guys, where we're seeing these, 240 boxes shot all the way up to 300, came down, hopping into November, $240 or even $230. If we zoom in the past month, these did hit 230 booster boxes. And I'm going to make it pretty clear. I really do respect Surging Sparks. I actually do see the potential here for this set for the long term. But again, I do not think that this is a set you should be pouring hundreds or thousands into. I think having a few boxes, a few ETBs is totally a safe play moving on forward. So Surging Sparks, having a hard time of recovering. I brought this up last video, and I'm going to bring it up again for all my new viewers. Costco, I should say this appropriately, new grand opening Costco's have been getting massive amounts of restocks with, with Prismatic Evolutions, Surging Sparks, and more Prismatic. Let me know what you guys think of this image. I asked this in my last video, and I'll ask it again. If you guys walked into a Costco and you saw 5 pallets of Prismatic, Surging, and these Prismatic tins, what are you doing? Like what would you do? What would you do to like get that whole pallet? Let me know in the comments. I don't know what I would do, man. I think I would pass out. I think that's the first thing I would do if I saw 1,000 Prismatic UCBs. I'd be like, oh my god. Yeah, this is going out there, so I'm going to bring that up. Next up, we have JT, which is also taking a little bit of a hit right now. We have the JT Enhanced Booster Box peaking at around 265, coming to 258, gaining some value. But again, not just seeing that substantial gain like a lot of the other products. If we zoom out in the past 3 months, JT has just been one of those sets that was really undervalued. I respectfully do think at around 220 and then shot to around 265, coming back down. So we could see a little bit of a buy volume spike right here at that like 258 mark. I don't know why, but people are buying that. Like, dude, it's only a few dollars. We also have Mega Evolution coming down 21% in this month, hitting 259, which is going to be the new all-time low for October. If we zoom past 3 months, we had some pre-sale prices in August at around 235. So it's kind of a relief to see that these booster boxes are cooling off. And I know what you guys are saying. I got this in my last video, and I do not mind bringing it up. Pokestocks, do you want product to fall? Why? I thought you were an investor. I thought you always want your stuff to go up. And to 99% of that question, I obviously want my product to go up, but you have to remember that at the end of the day, that when prices fall, it just equals a better buying opportunity. So keep that in mind. The reason why I get excited when I see Prismatic, when I see nearly every set right now fall in price, it just gives us investors a better buying opportunity. Now, I'm going to say this right now so I don't mess you guys up in terms of my thinking. Am I picking up any booster boxes right now in their current prices? No, I'm not. I'm still being patient. I have a big feeling that in 2026, a lot of these are going to be worth a lot less than what they currently are at. I do think the new floor, though, in terms of November markets for booster boxes in general are probably going to be around 240. And in December, we could probably see a crazy run as it is going to be the holiday season. But we have Phantasmal Flames releasing in almost 2 weeks. So there's just so much going on in the market. It is definitely very, very overwhelming. I also do want to briefly bring in the Mega Evolution total set value. It is continuing to fall, totaled at around $3,828. If we currently check what Prismatic Evolutions is worth, it's worth $4,800. If we currently check what Destined Rivals is worth, $2,400. If we check what Surging Sparks is worth, $1,200. So we can obviously see the massive price gaps in terms of total set value between all of these sets, and it's really interesting. Destined Rivals booster boxes are worth more than Mega Evolution booster boxes, but Mega Evolution has a more total set value than Destined, right? It really doesn't add up and it doesn't make sense, but realistically speaking, if you do break it down and read all the variables, I guess it could definitely be all together. A little bit of a throwback for you guys. Do you remember almost 2 months ago, well, I should say a month and a half to be a little bit more accurate, when GameStop, Walmart, and I believe Target and other major retailers did restocks with Twilight Masquerade? Do you guys remember when Twilight Masquerade got reprinted? Yeah, we could definitely see that demonstrated by the graph. Again, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade are great examples of how these sets are currently performing when they get reprinted. And now here's my hypothesis and my theory on why Twilight, Surging, even JT, when they get reprinted, they just fall dramatically, right? It's because the set is just not that much in demand, and it's not obviously wanted. When Prismatic Evolutions got a Costco reprint, prices were pretty low. I mean, they were at $100 for almost a month, and then they shot right back up when products started to dry up. Twilight Masquerade, we don't see it anymore. At least I have not seen any videos, or even myself in person, see any Twilight. And it's been almost a month and a half from that post, and they're still at this price point of $65. Now, I want to bring this up too because Twilight Masquerade ETBs are MSRP. These are MSRP ETBs right now, guys. If you want an ETB right now just to rip open or even throw it into your collection, pick up Twilight. Look what GameStop was charging for these ETBs, $59.99. Walmart, Target, all charging $59.99 now. Market, $65. You're paying $5. I mean, yeah, you're paying an extra $5 right now to get an ETB. Like, if you were complaining about not seeing any product at MSRP, you want to open packs, you're one of those guys, like whatever, right? Pick up Twilight and rip it open. This is the cheapest high quality set in the Modern and Scarlet Violet realm that's decent to pick up, to rip, or collect. Twilight, obviously with that Greninja, is definitely not a bad choice. Just throwing it out there if you guys want to go ahead and pick this stuff up. Let's end this video, guys, with a little bit of some deja vu. Shrouded Fable. I think we can all agree that Shrouded Fable is just that one set that we all hate because it is Shrouded Fable. But do you guys believe Shrouded Fable is worth more than Twilight? Do you guys believe Shrouded Fable is worth more than Surging Sparks? Do you believe that Shrouded Fable is comparing with JT? That is how expensive Shrouded Fable is right now. We have these ETBs listed at $77, and the past year graph demonstrates the power of no reprints / restocks for ETBs, or really for anything, guys. I mean, Twilight Masquerade, if we click on, this ETB. By the way, just do this if you guys are interested in learning how to, do what I do, look at the past year of products, and these were $40, shot all the way up to 98, got reprinted, dropped, right? Surging Sparks, ETBs, past year, massive run, reprint, dropped. Shrouded Fable, massive run, no reprint yet. So when Shrouded Fable, if it ever does, gets a massive reprint for their ETBs, I am probably going to see these ETBs listed at around $50 to $40. And when rotation happens in the next few months and all of these cards like Earthen Vessel and whatever else is playable right now, you're probably going to see the Persian be the number one chase card, maybe even the Houndoom. And that's going to be it for Shrouded. Now, here's one thing that I actually do respect from this realm. It's going to be the Kingdra and Greninja boxes. I do think that in terms of play and investability, these are great moves, but I would still pass. Do not be paying $130 for a box that realistically at MSRP costs $25. How do I know that? I got the Kingdra box for $25. Do not be paying $125. Even if they never come crashing down, guys, you're going to thank me later because you missed out, right? The people who bought it at 25 are the real winners, not the people who bought it at 125. Don't be the stupid investor here. Do not. Just be patient, please. So, yeah, I just want to throw a Shrouded Fable in there because, hey, man, it's gaining that value. No one really talks about it, but it's still there. But I do think a crash is incoming for this set in 2026. So, does that mean you should be selling off your Shrouded Fable? Yeah, I think you should be. I don't think we're probably ever going to see these ETBs be $80 in a very, very long time when a reprint does occur. It's probably going to take a few years for them to actually recover just based on how weak Shrouded Fable is as a set. Now, that is going to be it for this video. I thank all of you for watching all the way through. I hope all of you guys did learn something, and comment any questions, concerns you have. Peace out, guys.